Hi everyone, I'm going to have a chat about DeLuca, the 5th novel in the Pornstar Brothers series under my adult author name of Diva. This book is about the DeLuca family. Now, if you've read the previous novels, especially Pornstar Brother or the novella of Carlos, you would have heard all about Connie DeLuca and her son Antonio DeLuca. Antonio's working on Mykonos, happens to be working in the bar with Carlos, who is also the masseuse. Carlos is the masseuse on the island, and Connie is one of his ladies. She's also one of the ladies, along with Viv, that helps Carlos get out of Mykonos. It kind of picks up. So this is also a sequel of sorts to Stefan. It follows on from that about 6 months later in 2008. And Tony DeLuca, which is sort of giving away a character from Stefan, wants to go back to his grandfather's place in Spain. Now, when he gets there, I don't want to give away too much, but a lot of stuff went down with his grandparents and his father, and you will discover that in here. So half the book is, about a third of the book is Tony's story, getting to Spain with some of the Stephanopoulos family. It then jumps back to the 50s when Stefano meets Connie, comes through the years. They had Antonio, he was the only baby they could have. Keeps going. Stefano has his affairs with men, turns out he's gay, and it's the repercussions of all of that. And it slowly comes into the future to coincide with the 70s when Antonio was working with Carlos and Connie helped him get away from Mykonos. So it kind of ends up with there and not much after, and then he ends up at the wedding of Carlos and Viv, and that was the last time you heard of Antonio until Love Never Dies. Now, if you've read Love Never Dies, you'll know what happened to the whole family, or the three of them, Connie, Stefano and Antonio. This explores that in more detail. Death is not good. There is death in it. So I cried while writing this. You'll probably cry while reading it, along with Love Never Dies. But this then brings everything into the future. The people that are still living forgive those who are dead for all their choices. Unfortunately, Tony's mum has also passed. Tony finds love. He gets married on the estate after pretty much ripping it to shreds and completely overhauling the interior design and everything else and making it his own. And it's the coming of the grandson, you could say. So multi-generational. Definitely has the time of Stefan. You won't really know the story unless you've read Love Never Dies and Stefan. So, as the author, I say read all of the series. But this one is a bit of a tearjerker right behind Love Never Dies. So it's about the DeLuca family, Connie, and Stefano, who's a bullfighter. Hence the incredible picture I've used on the cover. I love this picture and this cover. Behind Love Never Dies and Spenny, which you'll see, Spiros and Jenny, which you'll see next week. So this is DeLuca, about the DeLuca family, who are intimately tied with the Stephanopoulos family on many levels. And it's the 5th novel in the Pornstar Brothers series under my adult author name of Diva. Oh, this cover. And it's out in paperback, hardcover dust jacket, and ebook at all good online bookstores.